everyone, it's Cayce Hanalei here again with another makeup tutorial. In this one, I'm going to be giving my mother, who just had a goth makeover from yours truly, a mature skin facial. I'll be giving her today. So, pardon her witchy makeup right now because it's not her normal look. So first thing I'm going to do is take off your eyelashes. Unless you want to.
No, you do. You can.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
Let me just glue these on so they should come off pretty good. Okay, so the thing about a facial for mature skin is you need to stay hydrating. Hydration. So the first thing I'm going to do, I laid on some pretty heavy makeup on her, so I'm going to be using a makeup wipe just to kind of get off the excess, and then we're going to do a cleanse. We're actually going to do a double cleanse. Mama, do you get facials ever?
Yes.
How often do you get facials?
Not that often, but I've had like 2 or 3 in the last couple of years.
You should try to get one or do one to yourself at least once a month. Is your skin, and too, especially with mature skin, you want to be doing upward motion. Okay, I'm going to do your lips. Daddy did not like the lipstick.
No, I did not.
Just let me know if I'm going too hard.
No, you're fine.
And you still have mascara on from earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do what I always do, and that's the cleansing balm. So this is the Green Plum Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid, which is hydrating. It smells nice. Let you smell it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just take a big goop. And this will get all of the oil-based makeup off of her face. So you always want to go upward motion, give you a nice little massage. So you used to use that olive oil cleanser. Do you still use that?
No, but I use an oil cleanser first. Always.
Good. Good, mommy. See, she knows. So I eventually want to do a facial video with Freddie because his is different because it's acne prone skin because he works out a lot. So it's still hydrating. But yeah, there's different types of facials, and with mature skin, you definitely want to do hydrating. You probably don't break out at all, huh, Mom?
Mm-mm. Once in a while I'll get one. And I have one enlarged pore, like right up in here somewhere.
Okay.
And I have her, when I get a massage, she takes care of it.
That's good. Now we're going to be using Cetaphil, which is my all-time favorite gentle skin cleanser, normal to dry skin. You're all done.
Ooh, it's cold.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
So you know what helps with enlarged pores is toner. So if you don't already use a toner, use a toner. And it should help. Yeah, I have a few like that. But my mom takes really good care of her skin, and she takes care of herself. So that has a lot to do with it. If you smoke or drink or whatever, that really affects your biggest organ, which is your skin. Okay, so now she has this pore right here. And I can't decide if I want to get a close-up of this. Because I usually don't do an extraction. So I'm going to do a little video on this too. Okay. See if I can hold my phone and do the extraction at the same time. Okay, so it's right here. I don't know if you can see that. And I did. Does that hurt?
Mm-mm.
It's kind of. Oh, press too hard. And I sanitize these with a little alcohol sprayed on. A little bit came out, but I don't think there's going to be that much more. You say they usually clean it up for you?
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's usually very much in it.
Yeah, I don't want to see much. I think it was just dark because it's so large.
Yeah.
Sorry, that hurt. Okay. I don't think much is going to come out of it. A little bit came out, but I don't want to test it. I don't want to break your skin. So, all right. So next we're going to do a little toner, a little exfoliating toner. So this is a hydrating toner. This is the Paula's Choice. 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, salicylic acid. All skin types, unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores, smooths an even skin tone, and lightweight liquid absorbs quickly. Okay, so I just dab a little on here. And this is a perfect time to do it right after the extraction because it will sanitize all of your pores after you extracted it. But how does it feel? Feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't sting. Maybe a little tickle, but it shouldn't hurt. You can get toners that do hurt. And also you can get stronger BHA too. Like that Ordinary has that one red one. Have you ever seen that before, Mom?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so now we're going to be doing a little facial massage with a little bit of eye mask. So this is the Grace and Stella Energizing Eye Masks for Tired Under Eyes. And I really like these. Are the gold ones. Oh no. Oops. So how do you guys do it? I usually put the fat end on the outside of the eye, but let me know if you guys... Okay, so now I'm going to apply a little thick serum and we're going to do a little bit of massage. And I have a roller here. Mm-hmm. And so the serum is just to act as like oil lubricant to make sure when I'm massaging her that it doesn't, doesn't hurt. So I'm not like, some of it's going to absorb, but I'm not applying it so it will absorb, if that makes sense. So this is the Sephora C&E 7% vitamin C and vitamin E serum, Super Glow. And these are also, these have vitamin C in it. And then I have this little jade roller. Just do... So again, upward motion. Just gently massage. Make sure you get up. Have you seen the ones where they like legit grab inside your mouth and massage all of this in here?
No.
Yeah, you should look up those videos. It's like the buccal fat or the buccal fat or whatever they call it. And it's supposed to really help with lymphatic drainage and then also just making you look like snatched. So But I honestly think that was like one of the biggest, dumbest trends. I think it's not happening anymore, but the buccal fat or the buccal fat removal, have you seen that?
I think I've read about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Well, and like it's so they can get the cheekbones, right? But it makes you look so old. And the one saving grace when you get older is the fat in your skin and the collagen in your skin. And they're removing it. And it's like, that's so dumb. Just to look a little more snatched. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to be doing a mask. So you can get a thing that says mask on it, but I usually use like a thick cream as a mask. And this one I've been liking. This one is Jason Greek for Healer. And it's vitamin E antioxidant intensive cream. So I really like it. It's really thick. It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like vitamins. Like smell it. Doesn't smell bad.
No.
So I'm going to use this as a mask. So do you want to leave these on? Do these feel good, or do you want to take them off?
They're fine. You can leave them on.
So I'm going to like layer this on. And then I'm going to like scrape it off in just a few minutes. It's going to look a little funny for a second. But again, we're going to use this as a mask. We're not using this as an actual lotion, but it's supposed to be really hydrating. And we'll let it sit for a minute. And we'll smear it. And some of this is going to absorb. You feel nice and hydrated? Keep telling Freddie to go get a facial. So I think I do one on him at home, but they have some really good like intensive care acne ones. I think you'd really benefit. And they also do like back facials too. I don't know what they call them, but for your back knee. Okay. All right. So it's probably not long enough, but we'll put on more stuff and this is a clean one, not that dirty one we were using. And those, I usually leave these on, these eye masks, like if I'm getting ready for it to go out or whatever, or maybe I just want like, you know, some, what is it called? Treat me time. I'll usually just wear them around the house and then just kind of throw them off when I'm feeling like it. But at least leave them on for a few minutes because it'll give it time to absorb into your skin. Okay, so now it's serum time. And I have a few different ones. I don't know, do you use retinol, Mama?
No.
Have you ever used retinol?
I think I've tried it, but I haven't.
So I think I'm gonna do retinol on the outside where you have especially where you have some of your little spots here. And then I'm gonna go in with a niacinamide on the inside.
Okay.
Does that sound good? And then we're gonna finish it off by spraying my vitamin C spray. Well, you got a little mole in your hairline.
I know.
Cute. Okay, so this is the retinol, and you have sensitive skin like I do, and this retinol doesn't bother my skin as long as I'm not using it every day.
Okay.
So I usually use it maybe twice a week tops. And this is the ordinary retinol, 1% in squalene, and I love this stuff. I feel like it's really effective. I also have I think it's the Neutrogena one too. So my mom has some, like everyone, sunspots on the top of her forehead. She also has a few little ones under here and a few on her nose. So I'm going to kind of do some spot treatment with the retinol, and then I'm going to go in with the niacinamide afterward. So just a little bit goes a long way. I think that'll be enough. And then I want to do a little right here, and then a little over here. Be very careful under the eyes. Don't go too far in. That skin is so sensitive. And you don't want to put retinol. I have before and it's been okay, but if I do it like 2 times in a week, my under eyes will get so irritated and dry. So just be careful. And then this is my niacinamide, the ordinary again, and this is 10% with 1% zinc. So it's high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So this is a little, I think it's hydrating, but it's a little less harsh than the retinol. Oh, not there. Cut your hair, sorry. A little bit thicker of a formula. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got a paper cut on my finger and it's hurting.
Oh, I bet.
That retinol, man. Don't use retinol. You can, but I would not use it if you have acne. Make sure your acne is not open when you use retinol. Now, it really helps with scarring. So just make sure that you don't have any like open wounds when you apply the retinol, because like we just witnessed, I have a little cut on my finger and that retinol really hurts. It doesn't really hurt. Okay, I'm a little bit of a baby. It stings. It's not that bad. Okay, last but not least is our vitamin C spray serum, glow serum mist. So I know that her skin can only absorb so much. So this probably isn't doing much right now, but I love it and it smells great and we do what we want around here, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna spray some on you, Mama.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it does smell good.
It smells delicious. Okay. All right. You're very glowy right now, but you look great. All right, go ahead and look at the camera.
Oh, my neck.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So at the Sphere, we were talking about in the makeup video that we went to the Sphere, both of us, and my neck is killing me because you're like looking up the whole time at the...
Mm-hmm. I think mine is still sore.
All right, so how do you feel, Mom?
Glowy.
Glowy. You look beautiful. You look glowing. Your skin looks great. But you already had gray skin, so I didn't really do much. Anyway, so that was the tutorial for facial for mature skin. I hope that you liked it. Thank you for joining me and my mama. I love her so much.
It was fun.
And I love sharing her with everyone. And thanks for joining me, Mom.
You're welcome. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was very relaxing.
Yeah, you want to do another one again next time you're out?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, what do we say? What do we say, Mom? Do you remember?
Peace and love.
Be kind to yourself.
Okay.
Be kind to one another. And I love you. See you next one. Bye.